fly to Thailand with me. This was actually the longest flight I've ever been on. It was like 13-14 hours in total, but we are actually going to Thailand for 6 weeks. But I'm sorry, you would never catch me with one of them massive backpacks on my back. I just don't even feel like I'd be able to carry it. These are my little bag tags. So we've got a sausage dog, obviously, for Bon Margot, and then a little Lucky Charm. So this was my suitcase because I'm not wearing one of them backpacks. Suitcase just works better for my life. So once we got to the airport, we got all our bags checked in and we got our boarding passes. We was actually flying with Emirates and the flight was actually really nice. The first one was a lot nicer than the second one. While we was in the airport, we just got some food. So we got some chicken wings to share, and then I got some nachos, and Ollie got some fish and chips, and I got some halloumi fries. These halloumi fries were actually the nicest halloumi fries I've ever eaten in my whole life. When we was going through the security bit where they like search you, my hand luggage kept flashing up as red like every time they swabbed it, and we were thinking, oh my god, what the hell. And then anyway, they came over and they was like, oh, the bag's really dirty, and I looked in it and it had marked all my iPad. That's how dirty the bag was. But we literally bought it the day before we went, but it was from like a market stall and all the bags were hung up outside, so that was the only reason we could think of why it was so dirty. But anyway, then we headed to our gate and we couldn't actually believe how big the plane was. The planes are absolutely huge. Once we got onto the plane, we found our seat and we actually paid to have like a little 2-seater on our own, which I'm so glad we did because it was so comfy. You can tell I'm not used to doing long haul flights by the excitement when I saw 3 things sat on my chair. So you got a blanket, pillow and some noise cancelling headphones, and the noise cancelling headphones worked because look at me so unaware in this clip that a baby's screaming. I've also never had storage at the side of me in a plane to put things in, so that was pretty cool. And then the excitement I had deciding what film or TV show to watch was crazy. Like, the selection was absolutely unreal, like so many good films on there. And there's also games on there that you could actually play multiplayer with whoever you sat next to. And then they brought the menu out so we could have a little look at what we were getting to eat. The first choice of film was I Know What You Did Last Summer, because I've been dying to watch that because I'm a huge Madeline Klein fan. And it was actually really good, very gory, which I'm not normally a fan of, but a very, very good twist. It kind of reminded me of Scream. I don't know if that's the vibe they was going for, but it was very much like Scream, like murder mystery. You don't know who's done it, but this was me very, very comfy, loving the flight. They then brought the food out, and I don't know why plain food makes me ill, but this actually tasted really, really good. But I literally just ate the chicken curry. The chicken curry was so good, but the other stuff kind of made me feel a little bit sick. I just think when I'm flying, I don't want like loads to eat because I just feel a bit uneasy anyway. There was such a good selection. I tried these little crisp things and I was a little bit unsure at first, but then I did start to actually like them. There was also a potato salad, but I have to be in the right mood for a potato salad, and on a plane on a flight was not the right mood. Second film of choice was Black Phone 2. I've been dying to see this because I saw the first one and really liked it, but I actually fell asleep to it and it was kind of boring, so I didn't put it back on again. Then I decided to do a bit of skincare because I just woke up from like, I think I only had like an hour's nap or